Hi, everyone. We're live with Is Love Blind? Talking about season 9 of Love is Blind. I'm Neil. I'm here with my co host, Shelly.
Hey everyone.
And we're talking about Nick and Annie.
Yay!
They're
I felt like
also
I needed a
people.
yay. I don't know if I'm rooting for them that hard.
Yeah.
I needed
I don't know. There are
something.
people. Also, they're not, I guess, as boring. There's a little bit of drama, but I don't know. I don't get them.
Oh, this started off as a love square. Is it square? I don't know. Because
Sure.
Nick was date. Is it called dating? Nick was dating. We'll just call it dating. Kate
Sure.
and Annie was dating Nick and Brendan. Um,
Yes.
I'll start with Nick and Kate because that was interesting. So Kate was somebody I thought he was really into. I feel like Kate might have been his number one at
Oh,
times.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I think so,
Um,
for sure.
yeah. I guess the issue is Nick is religious. He somehow assumed that Kate was as well, or would go back and revisit religion at some point.
Yes, he thought she was open to exploring religion,
Yeah.
and she kind of, I mean, to be fair, also, she kind of burst out laughing when he asked that.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, shit, that's probably not the response he wanted. But, like, she was just kind of
Yeah.
like, no, I'm not religious. Thinking he's like, oh, but your dad died, therefore you're religious. And she's like, no, my dad died, therefore I'm not. He's like, whoa. Like, jaw drop. This one,
Yeah.
it's like heartbreak, smash on floor. I don't know, but
Yeah.
it wasn't great for him.
Well,
He
it's
didn't know
like
it.
I just don't know if he was paying enough attention because I'm sure at some point she must have expressed that she's not
I'm pretty
religious.
sure I didn't. So honestly, these episodes are real long.
They are.
Netflix, these episodes are long. Someone AI these transcripts, send them to Netflix. Jesus, podcasters can't watch all of this in 1 week and talk about it. And also, an hour and 15-minute episodes. Get out of here. I was watching it on like 1.25 speed, so I did not want to go back to
That's
that.
smart.
Yeah, well, you lose a lot. You kind of just don't retain as much.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
hit or miss, but it helps. The problem was, yeah, like I was like, yeah, I'm still not like I don't know where that was. I'm not gonna go back and like check, but
Yeah.
I remember her talking about it, and I'm pretty sure he should have been able to figure out she wasn't religious based on it, but
Yeah.
like just heard what he wanted to hear because I don't
Yeah.
know, he wanted to hear about it. That's what he wanted to hear, and so yeah, I don't know. I just get worried anytime a guy's like too super religious. I don't know. It's weird to me.
I sometimes I wonder for this show why I don't treat this like I guess the whole point is to fall in love with somebody you wouldn't normally fall in love with. But if something like religion or politics is that important to you that it's such a deal breaker, like why not weed those people out early on? Like just don't even get to date them because it's just
Yeah.
like what's the point? If you know
Yeah.
that you can't be with somebody not religious, then like
Yeah. Just
like the
ask,
show.
like,
I'm saying the show should facilitate that. I'm not even saying it's on Nick and Kate. I'm saying the show.
oh,
You guys shouldn't even be in a room together. What's the point? It's not going to work. Like
oh,
it's just an absolute
wow.
deal breaker. But I think that's the whole point of the show, though, is to
That's the
date.
thing, right? You don't want
Yeah.
to,
So
yeah.
I guess that would negate that. But
But I
yeah,
do
that's
think if you're not willing to, like, be religious, I don't want to be with you. Maybe you should lead with that, bro.
yeah. I think that should probably be the first thing you say if it's that important to you, because I don't know if Kate had any other connections or she was going to make any other connections. But if she was obviously into Nick somewhat to like continue to spend time
Yeah.
with him, so that may have cost her, another relationship potentially,
Yeah.
if she's focusing on Nick. So I guess we'll never know. But
Yeah. I don't know. I thought that was weird. And I thought she was kind of like, I don't understand what's happening right now. And he was kind of like, peace out. Like, and
yeah,
I was just like, okay, that seems pretty extreme, guy, but okay.
yeah. Well, he was just like not even willing to like, because I think she was like, if you loved me, you would fight for me and you would try this with me still. And I think he was like, you're not religious, therefore I can't, which fine. But yeah, it just seemed like kind of wasted her time, maybe kind of wasted his time as well.
Yeah.
So good luck to Kate. There
Yeah.
were times where I was like watching her and watching Annie, and I was like, who is who?
Yes. And so I think that's why I forgot she existed. So
Yeah.
yes, I thought she and Annie were like the same person
Yeah.
for a lot of the time. They were very similar to me. But yeah, I feel like, but then Annie at the same time, like, I think you're more of a supporter of Brendan than I am. Like,
I am. Yeah.
I think he's like the player type, but not like he's like the
Uh-huh.
gross kind who's like, yeah, I just sit back and pretend like I'm laid back. But then, like, if you don't give me what I want, then I start being a dick about it. And like, that's kind of what he turned into. Like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about, baby? I didn't say I love you, so now you love someone else. Fuck you. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, you're all of a sudden kind of, I don't know. He just seems like that kind of guy where like he puts in the minimum effort until he's like, and then he like turns it back on her. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
He seems gross sometimes.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't mind him. I understand, I guess, that he felt a certain way about her, wasn't ready to express it, was ready to express it. I guess what I didn't understand though is when he finally tells her he's in love with her and she's the one, when she was like, you are my number one, but it's too late. And I'm like, too late for what? This dude's known you maybe 10 days at best. What? What? So I was like, if Brandon is your number one, why are you going with Nick? Like, just because he told you he loved you first. Like, this isn't like a year's, months long thing. This was 10 days.
Sure.
So I didn't really get her decision making then. Because I think if it were me and if I was really into Brendan and he was my number one, he finally came, even at the end, last minute, but he was my number one, I think I might have said yes to him. And like, that sucks for Nick at that point, but that's the game or the reality show that we're in.
I mean, I have no idea actually. Like, like I don't know if he would have been a good choice. I don't know.
It's hard to say. I don't know that I know him that well, but I did feel bad for him. It seemed like all the guys really were rooting for him because they're all sitting around the table. They're all, sad for him. Like Edmund is like, looking at you makes me want to cry, which I thought was kind of sweet.
We can have a whole conversation about Edmund. My favorite person.
Yeah.
He is unironically my favorite. Like, I love him to death. I want to hang out.
No, I thought you were kidding. Is he really your favorite?
Oh, what? No, yeah, he's actually my favorite. I want to hang out with this guy for real.
I did not believe you when you texted me.
That wasn't sarcasm. That was real. I love this guy. No. I want to hang out with him all day long.
No. I really
He's a lunatic in the funniest possible way. I love him. He doesn't give a fuck. Like, I can't.
He does give a fuck. That's the whole problem.
Anyway,
too many fucks.
We're gonna get into them. They're fun. Anyway, I love Edmund. We'll get into it anyway. But like, I don't know. So then, like, I guess what turns me off of Nick is he was real dead set on Kate until the God thing. And then just literally was like, oh, hey, Annie, like, what do you think about God? And she's like, oh, I'm religious. And he's like, you are my soulmate forever. And I've always known it forever and always. And I love you. And I was like, whoa, bro. I mean, not that everyone else, like Patrick did the exact same fucking thing.
Yeah.
So like, it's not like they all don't do it, but that's kind of what happened. So I was like, no, don't do it. But I don't think they should be together. But I don't know. Mazel tov, I guess, if they get along.
They definitely had some interesting conversations. So
I missed the one about spanking. So like that was you mentioned ahead of time, and I was like, I did not hear that.
Yeah, they are okay with spanking their kids. They both got spanked as kids, and they think kids need discipline. So, yeah.
Okay. Not the popular opinion these days.
No, it's definitely not. I personally don't agree with it, but I guess if they're both on the same page and it's their kids, yeah.
I don't have kids, so I have not done enough research to adequately comment, but I believe the data suggests hitting children isn't productive.
No, it does a
Like,
lot of
I'm
damage.
pretty sure it's like just pretty much shown to not be one effective at getting what you want, which is discipline, and also is detrimental to the child's
Yeah.
mental health. So I think the data is clear on that. I can't be certain though. Don't misquote me, folks. But yes, I
Yeah.
think that's unlike with other things I'll claim in another episode that I 100% know are true. Someone's gonna
No, I
get
think that's
dead
pretty
wrong.
accurate, actually. But yeah, and then they had a conversation about what they would do if their kid one day came to them and like basically came out of the closet to them and said they were gay. Not the
Which
best
I
story.
apparently missed this too. What the fuck did
You
he say?
did. Well,
I-
they were both like, we'd love our kids, but we'd want them to have all the information. It was neither one of them were like, we'd be, they were both like, we wouldn't be gay about it. They were like, we would, support them because they're our kids, but like, we wouldn't be
Wow.
thrilled about it. Low key, not a good look, but
Where was I when this was on? I have no clue. Honestly, I was probably eating a sandwich or something because like it was on in the. This is a lot of content, and I did
it's
not give
so much
myself adequate
content.
time to watch it. It's
I
just
think between the two of us, we caught almost everything. It sounds like.
I think we did. It's just, but like, yeah, that one, like, come on, man. Like,
Yeah.
don't. Why is Netflix? There's also, just before I forget, like we can touch on it. But there's like some like trad wife shit going on here a little bit here in this season, like a little low key. That I'm like,
Yeah. Oh my god.
If that's what, like, if that's what you want, that's one thing. But like, I feel like they're really like
the conversation about traditional wives came up so much that I was like, all right.
Yeah, and I feel like I think it's really like they're just trying to milk this zeitgeist in a weird way, and I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know if I like that direction that that's where they want to promote
Yeah.
it, but whatever. It's not my show to make. It's my show to trash.
That should be another quote for another season.
That's right. That's right. Next season, this is my villain season. So
go for it.
Season. So, but yeah, like I don't know. That's kind of like I want them to have all the information. Like what? Like what it's like imagining fucking someone of the same or opposite sex. Seems like all the information you need, bro. Seems like when you think about who you want to fuck in order to orgasm, it's a pretty simple test of what your orientation is. Not a lot of information needed in here in a person's brain, is there?
I think they're referring to information about, how potentially hard it could be or whatever, which I think things have gotten a lot better these days. I don't know. That's me saying that as a straight person, so I probably shouldn't be saying that.
Oh, it is not. Wow, it was better.
I think that's just the people I know and like the community that I'm in and like the friends that I have that are gay. But I feel like they're very supported, and that's probably just a very niche like group. So it's not representative, I'm sure, of everybody.
Sure. Multiple pride parades are canceled for a quote due to the quote current political climate. So
I was not aware of that. Okay, that's
yeah, it's not great.
I take what I say.
So
never mind.
It's not great.
Yeah,
it's not great, folks. It's not great. So like, people are gonna be like, "Why you got to bring politics into things?" And I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm dating the apocalypse, so join me. Like I said, I don't give a fuck anymore. If you don't listen, you're not listening anyway.
Yeah.
Like I see our numbers, we're not even get hate. If we get hate listens, I'll love. That's fine. Hate listens to us, it's fine. Hate me all you want. But no, like I was like, what information? I don't know. That just sounds terrible. Like that's just not a good look. Like,
it's really not.
Who cares if your kid's gay? Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
What difference does that make?
Like, yeah. So if they have kids, I hope their kids, don't go back and watch this footage because that might be
or maybe they'll just be straight and it's fine, right?
Yeah.
So but that just seems mean, not cool to say.
It does seem a little mean and just not, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know if they were like one of the least problematic couples though, I think, at the pool party. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, we're comparing them to them.
They're pretty fine. No, they were fine. I just think I feel like they both feel insincere about their relationship. They both feel like they're faking it.
Mm-hmm.
They both feel like they're kind of just there to be on the show at this point for some reason to me. Like they don't actually care to like they're like, yeah, we're here.
Yeah.
That's how it feels to me. Or like, hey, love, come sit by me. And he's like, yes, dear. And everyone's like, oh, that's so sweet. But it feels very performative.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it just feels like they're just kind of like, we're the good couple. Feature us with the good edit. I don't know. Like
I don't know. I don't love
they seem perfectly fine.
I feel
but they just seem
fine. Yeah. I don't love them. I don't hate them. I'm kind of just neutral about them. I could kind of see them making it though. I mean, it's probably too early to tell, but they seem aligned on a lot of things. I will say that. They seem like very in sync about their thoughts on things. So that's
I
good.
guess. But it was weird because also, I didn't hear her talk about like religion as much. So I was like, is she?
I
was like, is she religious? Is she religious or just homophobic? We don't know.
Think she was like, open to religion, so that was good. I don't know. I feel like he didn't even bring up religion. Maybe I missed it. I feel like he didn't even really bring up religion until it came to that conversation with Kate. Maybe he did earlier.
I didn't see it. He did not bring it up. They didn't show it earlier.
They didn't show it. He probably brought it up. They didn't show it.
Well, then again, I missed half of the shit you talked about. So they probably did. Everyone.
Maybe day one, he came in the room and he's like, "I am religious. Are you? Exactly. Yes or no?" Yeah.
But like I don't know. I just that's not cool though. I don't think you should hit kids. It doesn't seem productive. And I also don't think you should say, gee, I hope. I don't know. It's like when you hear people on shows to me be like, when they're like, I don't care what gender my baby is as long as it's healthy.
Yeah.
And a boy, wink. And then they're like, but like they kind of mean it though. And you're kind of like, but don't, no, you do want one more than the other. Like you can say that if you want. Like, but it's not nice to say.
Yeah.
To say, like, I want one versus the other. That unless you have multiple. If you have like 3 boys, you can want a girl, then it's fine. You have enough.
Yeah.
Or vice versa, whatever. But like if you're just having the 1 or 2, you can't choose. You have to say you want either. We're just trying to educate you what you have to say. But I don't know. But and then Brendan and like Nick gets engaged.
Yes, he comes in the room announcing he's engaged.
How the fuck could he possibly have claimed he did not see Brendan sitting facing him directly in line of sight and the only most visible person at the table I can see from a camera over Nick's shoulder? He's like, I didn't even see him, bro. I feel so bad. And I was like, your line of sight is only to him.
To give him any credit, I don't know if he did that on purpose, but to give him any credit, maybe he was just so excited he walked in the room. Like, and he would be excited if you got engaged. Like, this is somebody he loves, and he should be excited.
But I had to point out my favorite part of that whole interaction was because of Brendan is at first I thought it was because the editors are having a real field day this season. Like, there's been some real editor fucking hero moments, but I thought they were trying to show because like so Annie comes back and is like, I got engaged, and all the girls freak and are like, yeah. And then Nick comes in and goes, like, I got engaged, and literally all the guys look like he kicked their dogs.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, and I was like, is this? I didn't even think about the Brendan sitting there thing because I thought like he can't be like that upset, can he? Like he can, but like all the guys are like, whoa, that was cruel. And I'm like, was it?
Yeah. I thought it was
celebrating.
Really... Yeah. I thought it was kind of sweet that did we already talk about this? That Edmund wanted to cry. Like, we did.
Yeah.
I did think that part was kind of sweet. And then Nick gets up. Yeah, Nick gets up to go talk to Brendan. Brendan's like, not now. I assume I'm sure they're fine now. A year removed. I don't know how long this is.
I don't know. Yeah, he probably doesn't care. Whatever's happening, I'm sure. I think Brendan probably dodged a bullet on that one. Or he would have been just as happy. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe they end up together somehow afterwards. Who
They might.
knows?
Who knows? But
Um,
yeah, I just yay.
yeah, that was a little messy. But
But yeah, I just thought it was like, then I was like, that's why it was sad. But yeah, otherwise, I also was like, sometimes the guys celebrate, but other times, yeah, the guys are very like, yeah. They're like,
I
I
did
didn't get
think
engaged, so I don't care.
I did think
Yeah.
it was interesting the way Nick later on, I think after he got engaged, was supporting Mike. Yeah, it was Mike. And we'll get to this probably in that episode, but Mike and or no, Sparkle Megan Sparkle, broke up with Mike and he was really devastated. And Nick was saying, you're such a great catch, like you're the best catch, something to the effect of he's the best catch in the house. And I felt like poor Jordan just sitting on the couch, maybe hearing this, like
Oh, I definitely remember that as where
yeah.
he's yes,
Because
exactly. And I'm
she
like,
was like, she's gonna choke on her EpiPen when she sees
yeah. And then he like, and then yeah, like Jordan is like sitting on the couch, kind of like, like, I know I'm right here. Like, does anyone see that I'm right here? And so yeah,
Yeah.
like that's kind of fucked up too. Like, geez, get a room,
Yeah,
guys.
but Nick was a
Talk
huge
about it separately. Jesus,
yeah.
have some decorum here. Christ.
Hopefully Jordan didn't hear and it's just edited to look like he heard. Who knows?
Yeah, I hope so.
If not, he's watching it back now, I'm sure, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. So I don't know. This couple, I don't know. Maybe we're being too harsh on them. I don't know. But
I mean, they're fine. They seem aligned on a lot of things. They seem so that's good for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They might do fine.
They might. They didn't seem to have a lot of issues at the pool party, so that's promising that I remember.
Yeah, they seem pretty low key on, and you know,
yeah.
It seems like it seems like they're working out. They both find each other also attractive. So far, everyone has found everyone. Like again, like Anton and Allie. I think she thinks Anton's attractive. We didn't even really mention that. I think she thinks he's attractive enough. Nick and Annie. I think they're attracted to each other. I think they're like, yeah, I'm attracted to you. Great. So like, I don't think that's a problem, which is good. So unlike some of the other couples coming up, where that's definitely not the case.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll see what happens with them.
Yeah, Nick and Annie. Let's hope they continue a streak of being kind of just cool enough to get by. I don't know. Now I got to go back and watch what they actually said. I feel like I'm taking a very strong position on them that I did not necessarily hear them say, but it doesn't sound great.
No, I'm paraphrasing, but yeah.
But yeah, it's not anyway. But we'll see what happens with them.
Yeah, but
I'm support if they get along. More power to them. I love it. Just I don't know.
I feel like aside from those conversations, there's not a whole lot I know about them as a couple.
That's the thing. I'm like, they just seem fine with each other. I don't know, man. Like, it doesn't seem like they had a lot. It focused a lot on Kate and him, and then it was like, oh, Kate, you're out. New ladies in. And then Brendan was like, I won't say I love you fast enough. And she's like, go fuck yourself. I'm with Nick now. So they both kind of were just like, well, we're with this person now, and just like called it. So I think that's just, they both just were like, nope. Yeah. I want you to want me right now. And they both did.
Yeah.
Sucks for them, maybe, or not. We never know.
We'll never know.
Yeah, you might want to think about it. I agree. It's only been a maximum of 10 days. Maybe you should rethink their ability to say I love you within that amount of time. Maybe you do want to give them
maybe not the real world if you're like, waiting for years or months or whatever, but like 10 days.
In the real world, if someone says they're going to stop dating you because you haven't said you love them in 10 days, break up.
Well, that's a red flag.
If it's within 10 days and they're seriously concerned you haven't said I love you to them first, run.
Yeah.
Run fast. Literally don't try to justify anything. Just absolutely run. So,
no.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
All right. Well, if you would like, you can rate us, review us on Spotify or iTunes. Leave a comment on YouTube, subscribe, like and subscribe to our channel. That would help us get views and whatnot. And you can follow us on Instagram, is Love Blind Podcast, and we'll have little shorts and stuff. And I'll probably do shorts on YouTube and things like that as well this season. Am I missing anything? I think that's it.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Until next time, we'll get our next episode coming up. Talk to you later, folks.
Bye.